We are 6.5 minutes into stoppage time.
Delivers it into the box, keeper's coming.
Samba comes and doesn't get hold of it.
Ball is off the line, ball is in the net, surely! Is it?
It's been given.
Yes, it is!
Yes, get it!
Derby has scored!
And Forest, yet again, are done with an equaliser. Deep into stoppage time. Cash makes the run ahead of Lolly, but he's jinking in field, hitting a low shot, finds the bottom corner, 25 yards out, left foot drive, and he's given Forest a lead in the East Midlands derby.
We didn't play well.
Silver inside the D, curls one against the post. Cash pulls it back to the penalty spot, Grabban turns and shoots over the crossbar. Oh, what a chance. Yates clatters into his man, and that is a red card.
Blackhorn will take it, delivers it into the box, keeper's coming, keeper's dropping, ball is off the line, ball is in the net, surely! Is it? Yes, it is! Derby has scored! 96 minutes on the watch, and Derby have an equaliser!
What's going on, people? It's Mr. back again. I hope everyone's fit and well. And yes, I've got rival fans doing their predictions for tomorrow's massive game against Derby. Like I said, I've got rival fans, I've got Nottingham Forest and Derby fans as well. All the links will be below in the description, so make sure you do subscribe for them. So check it out. Rival fans, give it a prediction for East Midlands Derby. Derby being Nottingham Forest. Check it out.
Hey there mate, PubChef41 here, and prediction for this video. I don't really want either one of you to win. It's better for me neither of you win, but if I've got to pick, I've got to go with Forest because my uncle watches your videos, and if he finds out that I've not gone Forest, he'll kill me. So I'm going to go 2-1 Forest, and I think you'll be able to just scrape by. Let's hope you get the win.
Big thanks to Dore for inviting me back onto his channel to give a score prediction for a very big game in the Championship. Derby and Forest, huge game. I think it's going to be a tight one. Chris Hughton doing very, very well at Forest. I think they'll just edge it 1-0. Good luck, Dore.
Hi there, it's Ryan Hildred from Rovers Chat here. My prediction for the game, I think this one's going to be a fascinating one. Both sides in form, good recent form from both Derby and Forest. But I do fancy Forest just to edge this one. I think Chris Hughton, the wily old Chris Hughton, is going to know how to set this side up and get an important win for Forest, which would actually put you level on points with Rovers. Who would have said that a few weeks ago? So fair play to Forest. I'm going to go a 2-1 Forest win.
So thank you very much for Mr. DoreOnTour for getting me on his channel. Obviously it's the big one for you Forest fans this weekend. Derby County vs Nottingham Forest at Pride Park. Be a very interesting game from a neutral perspective. Obviously both sides are narrowing towards the relegation zone, but I think both teams will be alright for the season. Forest, I've seen them in the last couple of weeks. Obviously you played the Swans. We did beat you 1-0, but I gotta tell you what, you were one of the best teams we played in the whole season. You were really good going forward. You just lacked that, goal scoring. I was quite surprised when, Glenn Murray, Lyle Tigler, and obviously Lewis Grabban who missed that big chance. But in this game it'll be a big game. Derby can't really take too much form into it. Obviously Derby, Wayne Rooney recently got appointed United. He's done okay, but they've had some poor results. Forest, they've done really well over the last couple of weeks. Houghton's really got his style implemented on this side, and I did say it with Dore on his match review after the Swans game. So what's my score prediction? Do you know what? I was going to go for a draw because I'm on Nottingham Forest's fan channel, Mr. Dore. I'm alright with him, you know, because he gave us 3 wins this season, I should say. Do you know what? I'm going to back Forest for a 2-1 away victory. Goals go for Derby County. I'll go for Kazim Richards. I think he's a really good player for Derby. And for Forest, I'm going to go for Glenn Murray to get one on his first ever start in the East Midlands rivalry. And then the other goal scorer, I always like to go for a defender, so I'll go for Joe Worrell. So thanks, Dore, for getting me on this channel. Best luck to Nottingham Forest this weekend against Derby County. And come on, you Reds.
Hi all, Tom here from Total Swans TV. Dore, thank you for asking my opinion on the Forest and Derby game for Friday night. A massive game for you guys. Both teams in very good form, both coming off of midweek wins, and I believe both with 3 victories in their last 5 games. It's going to be a very tough one, as any game is in this league, especially sort of in the position in the league both teams are in. But for me, I think a Forest 1-0 victory on the night. Who knows who's going to get the goal for you guys, but confident. Forest are looking a much different team in the last few weeks, so all the best on Friday and 1-0 Forest.
Hey Mr. Dore, it's Andy Simcox from Red All Over Show, the Barnsley fan. Been on your show a couple of times and utterly loved it. Derby on Friday night, I'll be watching that. It'll be a close match. You're both doing really well. You're 4th in the form table of the last 6 matches. They're 7th of the last 6 matches. So I think you just shade it. I think you won 4, drawn 1 and lost 1. They won 4 and lost a couple, I think. So it's all to play for. It's a Derby match, would be. Every match that Derby plays has got to be a Derby match. I think you'll absolutely take them apart and put loads past them and win 2-1. Good luck, Mr. Dore and Forest.
Hi, DoreOnTour, Goal Anger here. What's my thoughts ahead of Friday night? Derby County versus Nottingham Forest, East Midlands rivalry. Well, both sides are coming off the back of decent results. I'm obviously going to have to back Derby for my score prediction on. I'm going to say a 2-0 Derby County win. We're playing a lot better under Wayne Rooney and I'm more confident going into this game than we have been in the previous meetings between the two sides. So I'm going to say a 2-0 Derby County win. Colin Kazim Richards to get on the score sheet. Come on, you Rams.
So it's a big game, Forest against Derby. Looking forward to it. Won't be the same without any fans, but I have a feeling that it will end up being a draw. I think both teams are going to try their best to avoid defeat, because you can't really afford a defeat in that game. I know both are trying to survive, but I think it will end up being a 0-0 draw. Quite a boring game, and both teams get a point.
Yeah, DoreOnTour. Father Big's there, you know. A real tricky tree. So I heard say the sheep are coming to town, you know. Bestiality and all that. We don't deal with them thing. We deal with females. Yeah? COYR. 2-1 to the Reds. Yeah? Big up DoreOnTour. Baddest vlogger in the bits. In the country. Yeah?
Hi guys, OT here from DoreOnTour, and I have been asked to hop on and give a quick prediction for Friday's East Midlands derby at Pride Park. Both teams are coming into the game on a decent bit of form, to be fair, considering they've had a dreadful season compared to what they're used to. Forest have lost 1 in 5 against a good Swansea side, and Derby have won 5 of the last 8, I think, and again losing out only narrowly. A pretty even affair in the previous meeting at the City Ground. So again, I'm probably going to have to sit on the fence and say Derby 1, Forest 1, although I would prefer Forest to win.
Hello everyone over on Mr. Dore's channel. I'm Alex Griffin, Ipswich Town fan. Dore's asked me to do a prediction for Derby versus Forest. The Derby, the big one. It's going to be a tough game for both sides. Both sides not in amazing form. I think Forest are 17th, Derby are 19th. It's going to be close. Obviously Forest have got their star man Glenn Murray now, but it's the derby, all form goes out the window. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw, but yeah, it'll be a good game as always, and yeah, best of luck to the Reds, because I know Dor is a big Forest fan.
Woo! Yes, it's me, I'm back just for one last video. The guy who's retired from YouTube, Dora's got me back on to do a little preview of the Nottingham Forest derby game. Bit like when the guy comes back for the Royal Rumble, everyone thinks he's going to win, but he's not, because I am actually retired. Unless YouTube keep taking down my videos, then you'll never be able to see me, so go and check them out now. I think Wayne Rooney's going to get his pants pulled down and embarrassed, and Notts Forest are going to slap him 5-0. Enjoy the game. Come on, you Forest. But ultimately, just because my football team's a load of shit. Take care.
Hello. Oh, hi, Dor. You alright? What are you after? A score prediction? What's the game? Oh, you're at Derby. Oh, blimey, Dor. When's the game? Friday? Oh, it's a tough one, that one, Dor. I think you can nick it, though. I'm going to go for 2-1 Forest. I'll ask the boys what they think. Morning, guys. Got Dor on the phone. What's he after? Who is it? Dor. DoreOnTour? Is he having a bloody laugh? The whole country's in bloody lockdown. Where's he going on bloody tour? Ought to call himself Door Indoors, I think. It's Derby versus Forest, big derby. What do you reckon? Oh, it's a tough game, that one, Dor. I know, both teams coming into a bit of form. Could go either way, but you know what? I've got a sneaking feeling on Forest. I'm going to go for Forest 2-0. 2-0 Forest, me. Two good teams, both on form, guys. I think this is a tough one. I think they'll cancel each other out. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw for me. Bloody Derby's Notts Forest. They'll get stuffed. I mean, Derby's got Rooney. They're going to win it 3-0, dead easy. What do you think, Tigger? No, he disagrees. He's going for 4-0 to Forest.